Hey guys, and welcome to this week's vendor top picks. There are some pretty decent items for sale this week, so let's start with the game mods. At the East 53rd Dark Zone checkpoint, you can buy a nearly max roll electronics mod that comes with 266 electronics and 1% critical hit chance. Critical hit chance isn't the best attribute to combine with electronics, but it's still a pretty good mod to pick up. At the Madison Stand safe house, they're selling a max roll turret damage mod with 4% turret damage. This is a must buy for anyone running a Firecrest build. At the Dante's Run safe house, this guy has a stamina mod with 266 stamina and 2% exotic damage resilience. This is a pretty decent mod for PvP, giving you extra protection against Pred Mark bleeds and a boost to survivability. Dante's Run also has the must buy this week. They have a stamina mod that comes with 4% damage to elite and 202 stamina. 4% damage to elite mods are very rarely found for sale, especially with a main stat this high. I definitely recommend grabbing 5 while you still can. If you're looking at putting together a PvP TAC or Firecrest build, head over to the Camp Hudson gear vendor. This guy has an electronics damage to elites mod that comes with 3% damage to elite and 193 electronics. It's worth grabbing if you don't have anything better right now. Checking out the weapon mods, the East 34th Dark Zone checkpoint, you can get an Omega rifle suppressor that comes rolled with 17% headshot damage, 4% critical hit damage and 3% critical hit chance. This is really close to being a God Roll Omega suppressor, but sadly it's just missing a few percent off the headshot damage. At the West 42nd Dark Zone checkpoint, they're selling a pretty good extended magazine with 119.5% magazine size, 4.5% reload speed and 4% critical hit damage. It's actually not a bad extended mag to use while you're still waiting for something better to turn up. The East 61st Dark Zone checkpoint has a 5.52 holosight for sale with 7% critical hit chance, 5.5% headshot damage and 4% critical hit damage. These are a great combination of attributes and perfect to add to an LMG or assault rifle. And the last weapon mod worth looking at this week is at the Camp Hudson weapons vendor. This guy is selling a small red grip that comes rolled with 19% critical hit damage, 2.5% stability and 4.5% reload speed. This grip has max critical hit damage with some pretty good utility attributes to back it up. It's not the best set of attributes, but it's still a good pickup for this week. There are a few blueprints worth noting this week. At the terminal they have 2 weapon blueprints that I'd recommend picking up if you don't already have them. The first is the lightweight M4 blueprint, currently one of the most popular assault rifles in the game, and the surplus SVD blueprint. This is great for crafting an SVD with your chosen talents for a Deadeye set. And finally for this week, at the Camp Clinton blueprints vendor, this guy has an extended magazine blueprint and it's a must buy if you don't already own it. And that's all for this week, guys. Hit like if you enjoyed the video and you can find us on Twitter at NotThemGaming. Hope to see you in the comments. See you next time.